Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. What we have here today is Polish Pioneer Arms underfolder AK. I purchased this recently from Classic Firearms here in North Carolina. They had it on sale. It was a little bit over $200 off their normal price. They were selling these as blend models, and it was blend due to the issues supposedly with the finish. The finish on these guns was not to their standard, or Pioneer Arms standard. So the price on it was $5.79 plus tax and shipping. So it was, for underfolder AK, that's a great price. I couldn't refuse it, so I went and purchased one. I hadn't shot it yet, but I'm planning to shoot it today and see how it does. These have been imported into the States before. I think Inner Ordnance used to import them, Polish Pioneer AKs, and they had a lot of issues with them. Supposedly these new ones don't have issues, but we'll see. We'll try it out and see. Just from the appearance of it, clear it. The gun seems just fine. The finish on it is really good. From what I can tell, I can't even really see what they're talking about when it comes to blame on finish, but I guess it didn't meet their standard, which I don't really care about. AK finish is going to get wore out and dirty anyway. So just by looking at it, by what I can see appearance wise, the rivets on it are real good. The sights are straight, which a lot of AKs, especially cheaper budget AKs, that's the big issues. The fit and finish is great. The underfolder stock is not unstable like some of them. One thing it did have it looked like fairly cheap pistol grip on it. I replaced it with this. I believe this is a Romanian military pistol grip that I had. So I took the one that came on it and put this one on. It's the same style one that was on it. It was just really light brown, almost orange. I didn't like the way it looked, and it kind of felt cheap. This one, I think it looks better on it, so I went and put this one on. When you charge it, it does kind of stick a little bit, but it is brand new gun, so we'll see once we fire it how it's going to do. One thing that they claim that it's going to accept all the magazines. I've tried a bunch of different magazines. It seems like the magazines that it likes the best is the polymer magazines. It actually came with 3 magazines. When Classic had it advertised on their website, it was showing that it comes with 2 magazines, but when it came in at my FFL, it came with 3 magazines. It's all 3 magazines were these polymer Pioneer Arms magazines, and rifle works just fine with them. Locks with them just fine. Also these Bulgarian polymer magazines, it locks fine. And this is the Magpul P-Mag, or AK P-Mag. It locks just fine. And when it comes to metal magazines, only ones that I found that will lock with is these old Chinese magazines. It locks up with usually no issues. And I had a Korean KCI new production magazine that locks just fine. But when it comes to any other metal magazine, like I have Zastava new production mags, I have a Croatian, which is basically a copy of Zastava mag. I have a Romanian military. I have what else? Let's see. Oh, Yugo military ones. Seems like none of those magazines will lock in it. They would have to be modified. I mean, it goes in, but it won't lock, so it would have to be modified. But I'm not going to be modifying. I got quite a few that will fit this rifle, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to separate those magazines and kind of designate it for this rifle. So my first impression on this rifle, for the price that you pay for it, that's a pretty good price. It seems like it's a fairly good deal. Now, once we shoot it, I guess that's going to be the determining factor if it's a good investment or not. But for the budget AK, basically this is entry grade AK for that price. I mean, I'm not going to shoot it a lot. I'm probably going to shoot a few times here and there. It's not my primary underfolder, so I'll keep it in my collection. I just like the way underfolders look. Just something about appearance of the underfolder. I think they'll look a lot better than your fixed stock weapon. So let's go take it out there at the range and shoot it and see how it does. So we are done shooting at the range. Before I go into performance of the weapon, I want to mention a few more things that I forgot to mention earlier. The weapon does come with cutout in a safety lever. They'll hold the bolt to the back, and actually works. I have some of the other ones, some of my Zostovas with the cutout, and they will never hold the bolt in the back for some reason. When you lock it, it's never strong enough to hold it. It always drops it. On this one, actually holds it the way it was meant to be. Second thing, the gun comes with a cleaning rod, so you don't have to put or buy another cleaning rod and put on there. I know a lot of places now, like Palmetto, when you buy their AKs, they don't come with cleaning rods, so you gotta get it from a different place. And he does not have a bayonet lug, so it's not a model that they build a bayonet lug on. So I don't know if that's a deal breaker for you or not, but for me, I don't really care. I don't put the bayonet on it anyway. So what we do, we shot 320 rounds. I had 16 boxes, 20 round boxes of Russian steel case ammo. I shot through it. It functions perfect, not one single jam. I used a bunch of different magazines, and not single jam in fast fire, slow fire. It functioned just like it should. Oh, one thing, earlier I did say that they'll take old polymer magazines. I did have one AC Unity magazine that I tried, and it wouldn't lock in the weapon, but all the other ones, polymer magazines that I had, all of them locked, and if it locked, it performed the way it should. The gun, after firing 320 rounds, there's nothing loose on the gun. Everything's the way it should be. Nothing broke, nothing cracked on it. I did have to adjust the sight. The gun was shooting a little bit to the left, so I did have to adjust the sight on it. But besides that, I mean, there was no other issues. So if this is the quality of the new Pioneer arms, I mean, I'm happy with it. I know it's only 320 rounds. Sometimes this stuff don't show up until later on, but as of now, it functions just fine. So what's my overall impression on it? I think for the price that I paid, $579 plus shipping and tax, this is a great deal. Would I buy it even if it was full price, which is around 800 bucks? Well, after shooting it, yes, I would pay the full price of $800 for it. So if you're looking for a entry-level underfolder, I would recommend take a look at the Pioneer Arms underfolder, especially if you can find a blend model that's about $200 cheaper than normal. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.